Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. We are going to have a market watch type of video this morning. Probably just looking around at a couple cards, talking about the situation currently on FUT. We are actually out of coffee. Completely out of coffee now. It's never a good thing. If you guys enjoyed the video today, drop a thumbs up. Anyways, we have 5 overnight sales, not too much. Just a couple listings. I didn't list everything on my trends list overnight. Really quickly, before we get into anything in the video today, the player picks are starting to unroll out for Weekend League. We will do probably 2 videos on YouTube from the stream. One will include my picks, and then others will just be viewer picks and a little bit of a combination. If you guys are getting any of these picks and you are on PlayStation and you want to jump into my stream, you guys already know where to find me on Twitch. You guys just jump in, send me a share play. If I'm like playing a game, you know, just kind of be like, okay, I have this, you know, because I'll do them in batches where I'll probably play a couple games and I'll do like 10 of these. So this way we can get a couple of these done. Any of these are fine. I don't know how quick you guys play your champs games, so today or tomorrow, if you guys want to be on a video, I don't do organization things. Like, I just kind of like, if you share play, and we do it. There's no like list or anything. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up for my viewers that kind of like consistently watch these videos, that if you want to do that, you guys are free to do that, and we can totally do that. I'm going to be grinding for this today. The goal for me today is to get the win 10 and then also the win 18. That's the goal for me today. But I don't know if I'm going to play that much weekly. There's 12 games a weekly today, so that is a lot. And I also want to try a couple cards. Guys, I just posted a review on Bakayoko on my second channel, and he's phenomenal. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do because I really want to get this card. And I just think, you know, this is going to be really hard for me to do. Like, this grind in Rivals is really hard. I have to win 7 games and score an assist in those games with midfielders, and I'm at 2,100. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Haven't really decided yet because it's just like, I really want to get him. He's really good. And he's very linkable, and I would love to try him out in Weekend League. I did buy 1 card overnight, guys, and that card was Team of the Week Moments Robertson. 130 I feel like is going to be the price for him. He's at 150, 145, but I feel like 130 is going to be the cheapest he's going to go this week. Dude, EA are crazy, guys. This Douglas Costa, last night overnight, guys, they edited Douglas Costa's price range to the point where like you couldn't list him over, I think it was like $1 million. So he goes down at 620 last night. Then EA messes up the price range. He goes back up to 1 million coins. It was just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I think they also did it with Paul Pogba, and then they did it with Bale, I think. I wasn't sure of every card they did it with, but I think they did it with those ones specifically. But some of these top-tier FUT birthday cards are actually like holding price, which is kind of surprising. Like, if we go ahead and we were to look at FUT birthday Bale, Bale is still 2.12 million coins. Like, he has not dropped from that price, and that is so high. 2.2 million coins. Now he's starting to get rare as well, but dudes, for me, like, I don't know. I just don't know about this card. I'm going to try him out soon, but 2.1 million coins for 71 balance is very questionable, man. We'll have to see how he is. There are certain cards like Paul Pogba that I just don't even know are going to drop much this week. Like, this Paul Pogba clearly just has an insane amount of demand, and they're super rare, right? Pogba's super rare. Pogba's got like that Neymar rarity where it just like, it feels like Pogba's going to be super rare for the whole week. I think yesterday as well, guys, like I did glance over, I wanted to show you guys this SBC, man. I think I glanced over this one a little bit, but this guy looks like a beast. So if any of you guys in the comments did this card, let me know because I'm considering doing this guy. I know I always say about center backs, and I think I found my center backs, but for League 1 and French squads, like, this guy looks insane. Now, I'm not a huge fan of low-high. I was okay with low-high last year. I've used low-high players this year. I don't like it. But, man, like, in terms of a center back that's going to, like, move around well and transition well, yo, this guy has 89 agility, 84 balance with 94 composure, 94 strength, and 83, 82, like, on this pace things. I don't know, man. This guy looks pretty mental to me. So, this is kind of an interesting one. For sure. This is a really interesting one. And then the rest of the FUT birthdays are pretty much holding value as well. I wanted to pull up the first FUT birthday squad with you guys to just kind of take a look at how some of these guys are doing. So Hazard's holding price. So we saw a little bit of a wow. St. Maximin still 1.5. Oh my god, dude! 147 for St. Maximin. He's higher than he was last night. Yo, that is crazy for a rise. You guys know yesterday I showed you on my video, we bought him at 115, dude. That is mental. Rashford's up at 167. So some of these first full birthday cards definitely went up even more. The only one out of the ones I invested in, Correa, is the only one that went up so far. But that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy to see. Yeah, that's pretty crazy to see, guys. That's a very high increase. So let's take a look at the icon market. I know the icon market was probably 62 last night. So the icon market's coming down a little bit. I'm not too interested in the icon market. I think a lot of you guys are interested in icon moments now, which I understand. And I'm not thinking the best things for icon moments long term. Is Pele really 8.5? Is that on the market? 8.5 Pele? Because that's really down if he is. 8.7. Holy moly. So I was looking at icon moments yesterday, guys, and I was thinking that these guys are going to start to really go down. I don't know the reason, but I clearly bought icon moments Ronaldinho on the wrong weekend because these guys are not holding value at all right now. Holy moly, hold it 7.7. So we are seeing a bit of a crash kind of with these icons, guys. These icons are crashing, man. Like, this is fair to say that some of these guys are down like 2 mil. And I think what we're seeing is that PlayStation is finally getting some supply on these cards. That's what I believe we are seeing. Where's Maldini? 4.5. Wow, 4.5. So I'm going to take a look at some of these icon moments cards. This is impressive because we haven't seen these cards take this kind of dip at all. Where's Johan Cruyff? Because this card is super in demand. I haven't seen him sell at like 12. Okay, 11 mil, so he's down a ton too. So all these guys are down. Almost every single one of them that I'm looking at on FUT. That Maldini is very low, though. I want to take a look at this Maldini graph-wise because I know that people are interested. So he's been 4.5 all day. He hasn't sold at 4.5, which is interesting. So he'll probably continue to go down. Would be my guess. The thing that sucks, boys, is I bought Ronaldinho at 11.1, and take a look at where he is now. He is not selling at 10.5. Guys, I'm losing a mil already, man. I always buy these cards and I lose a mil. It happens to me every single time, man. A million coins down the drain, but I hope he continues to be a beast. Nah, it sucks, man. Last time I bought Garrincha, I bought him, boom, threw him in the team. It had to be that weekend he drops this amount of coins. I swear, every time I buy these cards, they just drop that specific weekend. I don't understand. I don't get it, and it pisses me off. But anyways, it do be like that, and we'll move on. It's okay. It is okay. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Pogba's selling at 3.025 instantly. So there you go. There you have it. What's interesting to me about these moments, right? Like, they definitely have a lack of supply because you can see that the primes are not really dropping. Like, the primes aren't dropping as much as the moments, which I find like really interesting. I would say these guys will probably continue to drop though, the moments. I think the more supply these guys are going to start to get, the more they come down. I think primes and moments, obviously being the only things in packs, every week that goes on, will, have to get more supply. So they should continue to drop, I would say, definitely. You can see how rare some of these guys are on the market. And this is just due to the lack of supply. Zidane is really low. Zidane at 8.7. But people have told me that Zidane is not worth it, like, at all. I've heard that Zidane is just not what he should be in FIFA. Like, he's just not. He's clunky. I think R9 is still not in the market. That's going to be a very hard card to get. I'm seeing people on Twitter, like, selling that card, like, for a monetary value. So people definitely want that card. The second it pops in the market, it'll be gone every single week. So, I mean, the market is sky high. I mean, outside of moments going down, guys, the market is sky high. You can see that in most full birthday cards. You can see that everywhere. I'm not expecting too much of a sell-off this weekend. That's kind of why I said yesterday, if you guys do see any sort of sell-off this weekend, I would go ahead and buy it, like, within the first couple hours of it. Usually with a sell-off, sometimes you guys want to wait a couple days and things like that. I'm expecting the market to be really high next weekend. Again, really, really, really high. So if you see any type of sell-off, I would just go snatch it up. Neymar is back to 4.4, which is blessed because, as you guys know, he was like almost 5 mil at a certain point this year. His fluctuations have been crazy. He's gone down to 3.8. He's going up to 5 mil. I mean, his fluctuations have been another level in terms of a guy that's going up and down to the market. He has been crazy in terms of the fluctuations. So that's interesting. And then we just got to figure out what we're going to do with this Moments Kaká, man, because I bought him, and we're really about to just super sub him the whole weekend. Anyways, though, guys, best of luck in your player picks if you're doing weekend league. If you're grinding this, best of luck. If you guys are grinding any of the objectives, best of luck to you guys, man. I know how stressful that grind may be. Just keep your head. Don't go crazy. And you guys got this. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video this morning. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys soon. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.